Clay Virtual News.
This is Josh Brown for Clay Virtual News. Today's segment based on Israel, their politics, their social life, and their economy. First, politics. The Prime Minister Netanyahu believes that the Iran nuclear deal, which is the biggest political talking about that's going on right now, will not stop or block Iran's nuclear activities, but in fact pave the path to the bomb. Now, President Obama believes it's a good deal. He made the deal, but according to some other Americans, some don't agree with it, some do. In fact, let's talk with an American. Hi, we're at Papa John's, and I'm interviewing Kimmy Jo Brown. Hi, Kimmy Jo.
Hi.
So, how do you feel on the nuclear deal with Iran?
Well, it doesn't really impact me, as far as I know.
Well, it could, because what if they were to shoot bombs at us?
Well, then we would shoot bombs right back.
But that could cause nuclear problems that could destroy the world.
I have seen Terminator, and that cannot happen.
Excuse me?
I have seen Terminator, and that cannot happen.
Well, okay, but how do you feel? Do you think it's a good deal? Do you think it's bad?
Well, I think they should both just agree to be friends.
Friends?
Just not.
That's what they're trying to do. You see, America has paid $7 billion for them not to have nuclear activity.
So they're paying them?
Not to shoot bombs or
My
use
gosh,
bombs.
if you paid me?
But do you think they'll lie?
Yeah.
You think they'll lie?
If they're anything like me, I'll make a promise, and then the moment I get mad, I'll be like, boosh.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, what are they going to do? Ask for their money back? They're gone.
Okay, then. Well, what do you think they'll spend the money on just to get out of debt, or do you think they actually will spend it on bombs?
I think there's other things going on that they'll spend money on, like for them terrorists and stuff.
All right, good to know. Thank you very much, Kimmy Jo Brown. All right, now back to that. Thank you very much, Kimmy Jo. It's nice of you to give a shout out to your mom too. Now it's time to talk about the economic problems in Israel. On Saturday, reporters found out that Israel had been keeping hundreds of millions of dollars in tax revenue from Pakistan because Pakistan thought some of their land was a state, but Israel did not. Now the frozen money will be released Sunday or Monday, which is today. The Palestinian Minister of Civil Affairs, Hassan al-Shaqi, had a significant impact on the Palestinians' economy. The whole entire thing, the Palestinians should be really mad right now. Many Americans I have talked to believe that the holder of the money held the taxes for political pressure is wrong. Here's an American who believes so. Here is an American named Stella. We're at a local coffee shop, talking to a local American named Stella Berkowitz. Stella, what do you think about Israel keeping the hundreds of millions of dollars in tax revenues from Pakistan?
Why? Why would they do that?
Because they want to put political pressure on them.
Schmitical. They're just holding it because they want them to do something.
Well, yes, in a way, but still, do you think that they need that? Do you think that they should have that money or no? Do you think that they have the right to that money, or do you think that they should give it back to Pakistan?
What I'm saying is, it's kind of like when I want my kids to do something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, listen, if you don't clean your room, I'm not giving you your $5. Or is it like they clean the room, but I'm going to hold the $5 because I want them to do additional something for me?
It's kind of like that. They earn that money in tax revenues, but they want to keep that money because they don't think that a part of Pakistan is a state, and they don't earn the revenues, the hundreds of millions of dollars from that state.
I'm just saying it's wrong. If they earned it, then it's theirs. They need to give it to them. Give it to them right now. Morty would never agree to what I would do with the kids, which is they earned it, and I'd be like holding on to something else. Morty always said, if you earn it, you give it to them. All
right. Thank you very much. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Smoking's bad. Don't do it.
All right.
Bad for your health. But Teresa, I told you I'd be on the news one day. Told you.
All right. Thank you.
These shoes are ugly.
Wait, what? You're not wearing any shoes, ma'am.
Now,
for the social part. Oh. of Israel. The tax revenue holding caused so much tension between Israel and Pakistan. They already have a 2,000-year feud. America has had money problems too. This is how we can relate to them. The Great Depression was horrible. It caused people to start stealing because there was no money to buy food. There wasn't enough food to buy because people weren't making it. So it made many people want to go off to war to get a paycheck. This helped America in World War II. Now, we're going to talk to a World War II veteran named Stan.
This is Frederica Honeycutt reporting for Clay Virtual News. We're going to be speaking with Morty Berkowitz. He's a World War II vet. Morty, hi. I see you're here at the laundromat and doing your laundry. You got a stain on your shirt. You got to be washing that. You're a working man.
Yeah,
So let me ask you a question. You lived through the Great Depression where there was a lot of economic stress and strife. What was that like?
It was really hard, you see. My wife, we didn't have much money. Stella, she got mad. I mean, I didn't have a job. I was just sitting out at home like a lazy bum. Or at least that's what she told me. She started yelling at me. She said, "Go into the military. Go, Morty, go." So I went out there. I went in the military.
So you're saying the military helped provide income?
Yes, all in the Great Depression, I knew many friends who went to the military just to get a paycheck to send back to their families. But there's always a chance that you could get shot or die. I got shot right in the tooth. Do you want to see?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay,
No, I'm good.
Okay. He washed his hands anyway.
So I don't know. I see the TVs on here in the laundromat, and they talk about Israel and Pakistan and how Israel was really withholding a lot of money that was really rightfully earned by Pakistan. How do you feel about that? The tension that's between the two. What does it cause?
Back in the Great Depression, there was tension everywhere. Definite tension between me and my wife. I mean, you could cut the tension with a butter knife. I mean,
listen, okay, well, we're talking about Israel and Pakistan.
Israel and Pakistan. Okay. I understand now. I understand. Okay. Here we go. All right. You see, I've gone to church. I've read the Bible. They say it's been going on for 2,000 years, near Jesus' time, A.D., B.C., all that kind of weird stuff. So it's pretty if you hold money from somebody who wants it, give them the money. No matter what intention, you don't know real tension until you've met my wife. That's what I'll tell you.
Okay, well, Morty, I just want to thank you so much for your help here. And this is Frederica Honeycutt for Clay Virtual.
Thank you to our interviewees, because this is the end of the news. Thank you, Stella Berkowitz, Morty Berkowitz, and Kimber Joe Brown. So, I also want to say thank you to our sources, CNN.com and BBC America. Below this should be all the detailed links. Thank you, and good night.